YouTube, it is Friday. Hey, if you don't know, guess what? My name is Dale Obrochta, the magical balloon dude. I'm a professional balloon entertainer, and you're on my channel. And today we're going to be doing a mashup. Now you may be wondering, what the heck is a mashup? Well, a mashup is where I take two balloon designs and I combine them together to create something totally new, something different. Today we're doing a turkey mashup because Thanksgiving's around the corner, and what better way to create something new, unique, funny, interesting, something that's different, something you may have never seen before. So that is what a mashup is. Now, if you're new to this channel, I want to welcome you, but also let you know that we do have a chatbot option. So if you do want to chat with me, do me a favor. Judy, say hello. Look at Judy's already. She knows the program. She jumps out there, says hello, and I'm able to see what you're saying, interacting with you, talking, chatting back and forth. And if you ever have a question or a comment, feel free to drop it out there because I could see it and I could get back to you. That's the fun part about streaming live, is because we can do all these cool things. So with that, we're going to start the turkey mashup. That's coming up next. Hi, my name is Dale Obrochta, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we're streaming live today. Let's learn something new, fun, and exciting. So let's get started now. Hey, Judy, hopefully you're having a great day. Judy's one of my great followers who pops in every Friday and sees what's happening here. I know Judy's online because, again, I could see her. She said hi. So whenever you come into my screen, come into my area, do me a favor. Always drop me a hi. Let me know what's going, or a hello, whichever works for you. And that way I know you're out there, you're listening, and ready to have some fun. Well, today is a turkey mashup. And this is something that I have done for a couple years now, is where I am taking some of my basic ideas that I have done year after year after year, and I'm starting to become in front of the same people, and I want to show them something different. I want to give them something unique, something bizarre, something that they go, wow, that's awesome. That's something new. You've never shown us that before. So in this realm, what I'm actually doing is taking a turkey and a football and mashing them together. It's going to, we're squishing them together. We're going to have some fun and make that work. So before I show you what it's look like, we're going to need a couple balloons. We're going to need, now I talked about this in a video that I just put out. It's the 3 C's video talking about character color and combining things and size. And in there I talked about characteristics of what we're going to make our animal look like. And in this case, I'm going for something that is on the comedic side, and it doesn't have to be realistic. So this is where I go with the traditional brown turkey, because turkeys theoretically are gray, black. If you want to have something realistic, that's the colors you go for. But I'm going for something comedic because it's a football. We're going to be using mocha brown. So the colors we're going to be using today are mocha brown, white, orange, and goldenrod, or whatever color yellow you want to use. I'm using goldenrod because I like that for the beak color. So we're going to start out by grabbing a balloon here. I'm going to pull back just a little so you have some more room to see. Bring my supplies a little closer to me. Now, we're going to start in reverse. What we're going to do is we're going to inflate. We're going to leave about 4 fingers. We're going to use an entire balloon on this. So to start, I'm going to take a balloon, and this is going to be the belly or the football that we're going to make. Now, to make a football is similar to doing a pumpkin. If you've ever made a pumpkin, I have a pumpkin video out there. I am just going to take something that's about 2 hands, fold it over, measure, wrap it around. At this moment, I'm going to fold down, pinch, measure back. So in theory, what I'm getting is a very bad sword. I have a sword that has no sword, just a handle. And what I'm going to do is take one of these and roll it into the center of this. This is going to create the belly of the turkey. Let me do this on this side. Now, I like to have, you can stop right there, but I like to have 3 for my football. So what I'm going to do is bring this up again. find the exact size. What I'm going to do is just slide this through and pull it up. Hey, look at this. We have a football right here. That's a simple football to do. But what we're going to use this for now is the rest of the turkey. So to make this, I'm going to have the neck, which again it's not a huge. We're not going big. Going about 3 fingers. This is going to be the head. I got to hold my bubbles here. Spin that around. Now I'm going to do a small bubble. And I actually went a little tighter than I needed to, but if you have more balloon left over, the better. I don't have more balloon, but I'm going to show you what you could do to solve that problem. This is basically the turkey. Now you could have done this in reverse if you really wanted to. I'm going to show you that way. You know, at this moment, do me a favor, if you ever get a chance, if you haven't done so far, subscribe to the channel. But I'm going to show this in reverse because I did this one backwards, and some people may be going, well, I want to start from the top down. So I'm just going to inflate a balloon, starting from the reverse process. I'm going to have a bubble. This is a 2-inch bubble. 2-inch bubble. Roll through. This is actually combining a turkey with a football. This was a football with a turkey. I'll show you. There's not much of a difference. I do the neck. It's however you can remember it. That's the key. If this is the easier way for you to remember, go for it. Last part comes up. I got extra. I'm just going to break it off. Tie it off. No right or wrong, folks. It comes up with the same way. If you start from the top to go down or bottom go up, you come up with the same design. Okay, so there may be some people going, that's not the way I would do. I've just showed you 2 ways to come up with the same design here. Now, I'm just going to grab this one. Let me go back to the original one here. We're going to do the football part now. Now, to make the football part, what we're going to do is take the white balloon and I'm going to give a little pull on the knot because I'm going to take this nozzle and just wrap it into this bottom segment so it holds. Now what I'm going to do is a series of bubbles. I want to do about a 2-finger bubble. It's nothing large. I'm going to do a series of bubbles. It's going to be a bubble. It's going to be a pinch twist. Actually 2 pinch twists in a row. Bubble, 2 pinch twists, bubble, 2 pinch twists. So it is going to look like this. So bubble, pinch twist, pinch twist. Let me bring this closer so you can actually see. Bubble, pinch twist, pinch twist. Bubble, pinch twist. These are the laces of the football. Now, if you haven't seen it so far, this is what the turkey is going to look like. Right here. That is going to be the laces of the turkey. And I'm going to give you 2 different options here for this turkey. So do me a favor, stay to the end. I'm going to give you 2 different options here because I got 2 birds made up at the moment. So what we've done is made the laces. I'm going to take the laces, bring it back, make my little bubble. And what I'm going to do is move back here for a second. I'm going to break off. And I want to make sure I break it far enough back so I have enough to tie. Do not get rid of this balloon. We are going to use the rest of this balloon. Remember, feel free to drop me a comment. I could hear or not hear, but I can see what you're saying today. So go ahead, drop me a comment if you like this so far. Now, what I'm going to do is take the laces, and I want to line these up so that each bubble... Now, I could do two ways. I could do my laces this way by taking this nozzle. Oh, no! It actually broke off right at that area. No big deal. Wrap another one in. Break off. This excess, what we're going to use is for the eyes. Whoop, let me get the turkey. Oh! Here we're going to do. Now I'm going to take this nozzle. Bring this up and in. Now, at this point, we have two options that we could actually do. We can show the laces. Let me get rid of the screen here. We can show the laces in this fashion where they're, let me turn my light down, pull back a little. There we go. If I pull back a little with my light down, you could see the laces right here. If I take and turn these bubbles, again, you could have a different look. So if you want the laces this way, some people like to do their laces this way, or you could flip them. Either way, again, two options to doing this. So feel free to choose which option you want. I'm going to, for now, leave it this way. And we're going to finish this up. And I got a couple more tricks up my sleeve for you folks, because you guys are watching to the end. I love the people who watch to the end. I love people who leave comments and interact with me, because it makes my day a little more exciting here. So we have the head of the turkey. Now, what we're going to do is the eyes. And at this moment, on this design, I barely have enough what I need, but I'm going to do it anyways. Show you that it can still be done. It just gets a little more difficult. I'm going to put eyes on this turkey. And what I'm going to do is bring this balloon nozzle, tie it up to the top. I'm going to make eyes that are approximately the same length as these brown balloons. I'm going to come up. Again, bring that back up. Measure it. Break off. And what I'm doing is I'm taking this and, yeah, you tie it off, but what you do is you take the excess, you pull it in between, wrap it around, and then I tug the eyes to pull them even, to pull them out, so that the eyes actually look level and they don't have this uneven look. So I could, at this moment, adjust, squeeze, and make them fit. Let's see here. So that's what I could do at that point here. I use 6 to 7 sets of... yeah, I mean, you could do that. That's a lot of work there. I mean, that's the problem when you start drawing stuff on the balloons. In this case, this balloon is almost all... The only thing I would draw on it is really the eyes. So what we're going to do now is the beak. Now, to make the beak, I like using the goldenrod. And what I'm going to do is simply take and do a full twist, or teddy bear feet as we used to call it. It's nothing large. It's fairly small. Let me see. I got to adjust this light just down a tab. My ring light gets a little bright, and it makes it harder to see the balloon. So here it is. I'm going to bend it back and make one the same identical size. Now, for the beak, here's how I make the beak. I have a longer part, which is about 3 fingers. Then I go with a small 1-finger bubble. I stretch that bubble down and around. So what I get a beak top beak bigger, bottom bill smaller. So this is 3-to-1 ratio, 3-to-1 to get that. Break off. I trimmed my nails. I can't snap a balloon like I normally do. That's one of the things when you trim your nails sometimes, you just can't get in there and pop in. All right, where'd I go? Oh, fell on the floor again. Oh man, there we go. Now what I'm gonna do is take this joint right here and put it right in here. So grab. Now I have a turkey. Now at this point, what I want to do is I want to take, I'm going to make a little bubble. Typically, if I do this in this format where I started with the nozzle up, I can use, let me show you. Got you here live. So what I'm going to do is put the eyes on again, and I'm going to show you two techniques. Again, why? Because you stay to the very end. Those people who stay to the end always get more information than those people who don't. And, you know, leave a comment. I always love my comments. Judy's always good for giving me some feedback so I know what's going on out there. All right. Two ways of doing this again. Two ways. When I started with the reverse way, when I went the second way, I actually have this nozzle. If I pull this nozzle, and here's a tip. When you tie a knot, never tie it really tight. If you keep it loose, you could stretch that knot up, and actually that balloon becomes longer and softer. Now what I'm going to do is take this nozzle, stretch it in between the eyes, and I get that eye look. Okay, this is the eye look that I'm going for. Here's the turkey. See how I was able to pull that through? Now, in this example here, I don't have that long piece. So what I'm going to do is cheat and make a little bubble here. Using that bubble, I'm going to take that bubble and use that to pull down in the beak, grab hold, spin it around. Oh, I broke part of the beak. I'll fix that. I'm going to take this. Always working up high, extra close like this. See, Emma just popped online there. Hi, Emma. Okay, here is where I have taken, again, that little bubble. And actually with the balloon breaking, you could actually see how I tied it in. I was able to create this fashion. So either take a little bubble and force it into there, or you could take reverse doing the whole design, take that nozzle and pull it down. Easier route sometimes is to use the nozzle. Sometimes if you get that extra balloon left over, boom, it's in. Now, let me tell you how you get extra balloon left over. If you're finding that you don't have enough balloon, reduce the size of your football. Your football is becoming too large. And if you just shrink off just one little finger off of each one, that's going to give you that extra balloon that you need to make this front bill. Now, what I'm going to do is fix my nose here. And again, I'm going to do large bubble followed by a small bubble. Again, that's the cool part about this, folks. You don't have to break things. You can just repair them. All I'm doing is tying off. And here we go. This happens to me. I mean, it breaks, you just fix it. And you know what? I probably should have fixed the cheek too, because the cheek just went out on me too. So let's do this. We're going to fix this piece by piece if we have to. Yeah, and you're going to find that there are times that you do these and you'll do 20 of them in a row, nothing will break. There are other days just like today where you're forcing stuff and things happen. So again, the cheek, I'm going to put the cheek back in, twist that around. There we go. Got my little chicken hawk look here. So at this point right now, I almost have a football chicken or a football turkey. I could stop right there, but we still need to put the red gobbler on there. There's a technical term, I call it the gobbler. Now to do that, I'm going to show you a trick that I use. To inflate this, what I do is I hold not the tip of the balloon, but I go about 2 fingers. 2 fingers, 3 fingers. And when I go to inflate this now, let me turn my pump on here. I'm going to inflate this, if I could show you. Let me see how best I could show you this. All right, I got my balloon here on my pump. I'm going to inflate it, but I'm going to force the air past my fingers. So now when I tie it off, turn my pump off here. I've actually gone past this. So I have a nozzle in here. And there's a reason why I do this, because I want this part of the balloon, I want to be able to force it that I can take this nozzle, back up just a little here so I have some room. I want to take that nozzle, bring it in, and I gotta have it next to my body to do this. It's just easier for me to tie that balloon in. So what I'm gonna do is bring it down, and now what I want to do is go down beyond the beak to about where the neck is, find that depth, and then break off farther in the balloon. So this gives me this long tail. At this moment, I'm gonna let a little air out, because I want to get the balloon just a tad softer. All right, now I could tie it off. Whoop. Balloon shattered a little on me there. Now, what I'm going to do is position this on one side of the beak, come over, and then tie that into the neck section. Right there. Turkey football. You could stop right there. That's it. Done. Boom. No, don't do that. Why? We're going to take it one step farther. Actually, if you want, we can take it 2 steps farther. You just have to let me know. If you want to take this 2 steps farther, type in the comment 2 steps farther, and I'll take this 2 steps farther. Right here is the quick turkey football hike. Or we could take it that 1 step farther by giving it eyes. The eyes are nothing fancy here, folks, just simple dots that are put in. And when I put these eyes in, I make sure they're above the gobbler section. So if I put them above the gobbler section, you're able to see the whole thing. Now, want to take this 2 steps farther? We'll take it 2 steps farther. This is the quick turkey football. You can be done right there. Boom. But sometimes you want to take this 1 step farther. This is for the turkey bowl right here. Okay, 2 steps. Judy always would like to see 2 steps farther. I don't blame her. I would want to see 2 steps further too, of course. It's kind of a dumb question to ask because you know I'm going to give it to you because you stayed this long in the video. You're definitely going to get it. So, tell you what we're going to do. 2 steps farther. It's not harder to do the next step. What we're going to do is take an orange balloon. We're going to give feet. And to do the feet, a couple different ways to do it. This is the way I have a tendency to do it. 3 fingers, bubble, 3 fingers. Take the knot, twist it in. So we have bubble, 1, bubble. Could be like a duck's foot. Pinch twist, small pinch twist. This is, thought the balloon was sneaking out there, air. That's a duck fin or a duck bill or a duck feet. There we go. Now what we're going to do is take this, pinch twist it, and I'm going to take part of the pinch twist and feed it into this section here. So I'm gonna pull it a little. Again, showing this up high like that gets difficult sometimes. And when I slide this underneath, see what happens when I feed that in? I get a claw effect. That's what I'm looking to do. So again, I'm going to repeat 3, 1, 3. So 3 fingers, 1 finger, 3 finger. Lock it into that pinch twist at the bottom. I'm going to take this one bubble. I pull and twist, because if I just try twisting it, it's going to pop. I need that pull. Then what I do is I slide it into the feet section. And you notice the little claws I have on the feet now. These are the little felons that stick out, or talons that stick out. Now, 3 fingers, followed by 2 pinch twists. Bring this down to the same size as this. Remove excess. Pop, discard, tie off, wrap around, then straighten out. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have feet. We have feet. We have the actual turkey feet right here. Now, what we're going to do is take these turkey feet, take our turkey, and we are going to insert it right here at the bottom. And I'm using explain it right here. I'm using the pinch twist to go in between one of these sections and then connecting it to the bottom. And you can see how that fits right in. Now, if I want to take this one step further, I could give it tail feathers here and have a full turkey. But I said we're going to do this 2 steps farther. We're going to take this a step further that's not even on the video, not even shown in pictures. We're going to give it a turkey hat. Turkey hat is very easy. All we do is blow up a black balloon, apple twist, pull out our finger. Now what we're going to do is break off. I want to make sure I save that. Tie off. And we now have the top of the hat because turkeys wear hats. That's the interesting part here, you know, turkeys wear hats. Did you realize? I don't have a turkey on here. And now what we're going to do is take this. Hey, if you say Robbie, tell Robbie Foreman I said howdy. I haven't seen Robbie in a while. Judy's off, running off to another balloon entertainer site. She is just all over the place. It's hard to believe. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this, tie it, remove the excess. Slide that through. Here's the top of our hat. Take this. Now I'm going to pull this apart here so you can see how I actually do this. You take this knot, and you're going to slide it in between very carefully. Pull it up, wrap it around a couple times. Now what you do is you take the top, slide the top down. Look at this. You got an entire turkey football here. This is what happens when you mash up a football and a turkey together. This will blow anybody's mind away. This is for Turkey Bowl. This is for all those people who go out there and celebrate Thanksgiving with a football game. Here you go. Look at that. You put it right down there. That is Turkey Football 101. For the football fan, for the people who love turkeys, it's always the fun things and the great things. Hey, my name is Dale Obrochta. Do me a favor, if you haven't taken the time, remember to subscribe. I go live every Friday. You could find me right here on my channel. It's scrolling right by right here. This Friday, I go live. Here it is, Friday at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm in the Chicagoland area. And streaming live on Mondays. You can find me on Twitch, where I'm talking about marketing. I'm talking about Twitter, TikTok. I talk about a lot of different things on that, all about marketing. That's on my Twitch channel that's coming by right here. If you want to know more about me, my life, my family, and all that fun stuff, join me on my Facebook page on Wednesdays at 9:30 Central Time. That's in the morning. That's my only morning show. Balloon Arts is my fan page, my Facebook page. Do me a favor, go out like that. My name, as always, Dale Obrochta, your favorite balloon entertainer. Do me a favor, give me some likes, give me some love, give me some share. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye. Make sure you click on that subscribe button and never miss a video. Subscribe now. Click the little bell and always be notified of a live broadcast. Follow me on Instagram, and if you're a TikTok fan, you'll find me under the same name, Dale Obrochta. Looking forward to seeing you on social media.